Welcome back to another episode of Midweek Point and Click. We are starting a new game today. That's right. We beat our last game unavowed last week, which was fantastic. And our spinny wheel came up with Resonance by Wadget Eye. Heard really good things about this one. Thank you so much, Robot Spacer. Welcome in. Good to see you. We have Steve in the house. How you doing, Steve?
How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I've got no idea what this game is, or I've never seen reviews about it, so I've got no hint of what it might be like.
Yeah. It's I remember playing a little bit of it back in the day, maybe an hour or two, and was really impressed with what I saw. I don't remember anything about it other than there's 4 characters you get to play. Couldn't even remember if it was voice acted, but it turns out that it is voice acted, so that's always good. Saves our pipes. But,
Basically, yeah, and about making embarrassingly bad voices or accents or impersonations.
because we would sound like all the men playing women in Monty Python.
Yeah, like that with the women, but
Yeah.
I guess you don't watch. I'm assuming you don't watch Red Letter Media, but they did a recent
not.
video of like where they've got an actual voiceover artist, and they've got him and 2 of their guys doing impressions, which the other guys do occasionally, but it's usually very specific ones.
Mm-hmm.
But you sort of get to see the difference of like there's a difference between the others that might sometimes do like they can do it really well if it matches their voice. Otherwise, and they just copy some of the ways the person talks, and versus someone who actually alters their pitch. But it's the interesting. The professional voiceover artist would just constantly raise his eyebrows whenever there's like they're doing a bad thing. But he asked them both at one stage, like, "Can you guys just like alter your pitch at all?" And yeah, because he's trying to explain to them, "No, go lower for this one." Like the Al Pacino, and he's like, "No, it's gravelly. It's like you got to go lower," and the person just does it exactly the same. And he goes, "You can't alter your pitch." And realize that most of it is based, yeah.
Could be tone deaf
You
people.
sort of
or
realize. I think most people can't do it unless they're trained, but yeah, it made me realize just how bad I probably am.
Speaking of lowering pitch, one of the good things about that new Nosferatu film is Bill Skarsgård, who plays Nosferatu himself, did training with a vocal coach and an opera singer to lower his voice by a full octave,
Okay, yeah.
which is impressive. And his voice is fantastic in that. Yeah. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll read the synopsis of the game because we have no previously on catch up text, I guess, that we would normally go through. Keith Squared, welcome in. All right.
Like, it's good.
When a brilliant particle physicist dies unexpectedly, the race is on to secure his terrible new technology before it falls into the wrong hands. The fear of 4 playable characters. The lives of 4 playable characters become entangled as they fight against the clock to find the dead scientist's secret vault. So it is a bit of a sci-fi
fear of
one.
foreplay at one stage.
4 players, yeah.
No, you said fear of foreplay at one stage before you continued the.
Oh, they're probably scared
sentence.
of that too. Who knows, you know? Alrighty, well, no time like the present. Let's get into it. It is old school resolution. I think it's designed to look like an old point and click adventure. But yeah, let's do it.
I might need a personal, like, direct screen stream of it.
Yep, I haven't started it yet. So
Okay, yeah.
game now. Here we go. We'll check the volume levels and all that too, because you know shit gets crazy with a new game. There we go. And let's share this with you. Here we go. All right, I am playing in windowed mode as well. Because it doesn't support 1440p, I don't think. Anyway, let's click new game.
Unconfirmed reports now coming in from Zurich, bringing the total number of countries experiencing attacks over the last hour up to 12, and we're still waiting
Sydney,
for
Australia.
our Washington Bureau since losing contact with them approximately 20 minutes ago. Explosions or some type of attacks have occurred in cities around the globe. The attacks are accompanied by power surges, large-scale blackouts. At this time, we do not know the exact nature of these attacks, but they do not appear to be conventional explosives. Some have pointed out, and this is still just speculation, these attacks appear to resemble the incident that took place at the Juno
Japan
crater in Aventine City on Sunday morning, though authorities have been
Oh, Big
calling
Ben.
that an accident. What connection the incident in Aventine City could have had to these worldwide attacks is, at this point,
Island.
unknown. Being told now we've established...
60 hours earlier.
Sleeping in shorts.
Yep.
That sound.
No shoes on the bed, though.
Stop. Where's that noise coming from?
How's the volume, guys, so far? Does it need a crank? Does it need to be lowered? Seems pretty good in my headset. Little more game juice? No worries, let's do it. There we go. That better? Oh, I like that already, like little hover prompts.
Yeah.
Sound is louder over here. Nothing but dirty pair of pants and some socks. I guess I'll be... Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna come in on the computer on the floor.
but I swear the sound got even louder. I think the sound is coming from my pants. It was my cell phone! Must have left it in there when I took them off last night. I guess I didn't recognize the ring. I don't exactly get a lot of calls. Steve, do you know what your ringtone is? Like if someone called you, would you recognize it? Damn it. The battery's dead.
Yeah, because it's the standard iPhone one that I haven't touched, so I
Yeah.
sort of know it.
Great way to stay to Sunday morning. I've got a spare battery in the drawer. It should be charged. Yeah, I don't change ringtones anymore either. Not that iPhones make it easy.
No, that's what I think. That's why. I don't know if I changed it before anyway. I was never the crazy frog person.
Oh, the rin din 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 din.
Yeah.
Just cranked a little bit more. There we go. I don't need to set an alarm. I'm already up. I'm not going to be able to get back to sleep now. I better figure out who was calling.
I think the last time I had the computer on the floor was when I was living at you were renting from a friend, Johnson,
Johnny Foreskin.
and
Yep.
yeah, and I rented from the spare room because the place was being painted that I lived at.
That's
I
right.
remember there I had the computer on the floor, the old computer on the floor, because there's no point setting up a desk for a temporary thing.
That's way out of my reach. If I ever remember to buy a new bulb, I'll worry about the overcoming height issue. The computer is busy crunching numbers. I shouldn't interrupt it.
That's not a good life to live, not having spare bulbs around.
True. I don't go in there unless I really have to go. Okay. And even then, I might opt for a new convenience mart down the block. Oh, that's like the old Dan Reichert maneuver. Go to the public toilet.
Your toilet's so filthy that you have to go to a public toilet because it's better.
I think he likes it
Is that the
because
idea?
he can use as much toilet paper as he wants and clog the toilet.
That's not worth it. It's not worth the communal bacteria.
Better buy a
You
new
just
bulb.
not have to worry about buying new toilet paper.
Doing my work on the floor by the refrigerator light again. I don't think my knees could take another night of that.
Tell me about it.
I wish the dialogue moves by itself. I wish I could click through it, so then it's easier to manage. Little point lugging that old thing around right now. The drawer's locked. Now, where did I leave that key? Oh God, it still smells in there.
Looks like you should be in a like, what did you say, Larry? Like point and click, where the whole plot is to get you laid, as opposed to chasing down a particle physicist.
Masking tape on the floor. I don't want to move that. I
Like
finished
burning
these
masking
equations
tape.
last night.
Oh, he's the physicist.
I should hold on to the page with the results. Yeah, I guess so.
I could explain the part, but maybe like he's just too busy thinking about physics to like get a desk or clean the bathroom
Yeah.
or do any work around the house.
Or like when he was born, he put all these points into intellect rather than cleanliness and self-preservation and all that. He's gonna get laid along the way? Well, we can only hope, Keith. In the mini fridge. Nothing inside. I suppose that would require actually buying something to refrigerate. Oh, there's a key on top of a microwave. Unfortunately, I don't have any frozen meals left. I need to go to the store today. The key. Broken sink. That sink hasn't worked since I got the apartment. Unfortunately, that means that any water I need has to come from the bathroom.
Or it could be like the Dungeons and Dragons stats where there's like they differentiate between, is it intelligence and knowledge or no? There's like two types of intelligences. One is the book smarts, and the other one is like regular common sense smarts.
Yeah.
So if it's lopsided, you would have someone who's like really good at either like physics or in D&D magic, but not good with like knowing practical things.
Guess it could come down to depending whether they're a sorcerer or a mage, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
All right, inventory. Key doesn't do much without a lock.
So here's my thing about classifying the difference between a wizard and a mage. Okay, so a lot of the rings, right?
Yep.
The wizards in that are demigods that are in human form, but specifically not just disguised, but just that sort of limits them. The fact that they're converted down to human form, right?
Limits them in what way?
Like they're not godlike necessarily. Like it's like they think they sort of become human.
Oh, they have like
That's
powers,
what
but
makes
they're
them,
still
that's what
mortal.
makes them weak. Yeah, that's like, or morally weak, like Saruman. Where if you're still a demigod, he'll still have knowledge. Like he's sort of gotten carried away with being human that tries to gain power. Alright, so that's the thing. So does that mean every wizard is a demigod in human form?
Wizards? We were talking Harry Potter style.
Well, that's my point.
probably not.
Is you can't classify. It depends on the fiction what they are. So then how do you classify them across all fiction?
I think no one's debating wizard to wizard crossovers, but more wizard to mage to sorcerer.
Okay. So then if I could write a story, self-publish it,
Yep.
where a mage is a demigod in human form,
Yep.
and yeah, then that breaks any sort of classification between them, right?
Well, that'll be your universe, so you could do that for sure. But you got to do that.
And there's hundreds of universes out there that people have made up that don't conform to this internet weird classification from the kind of weirdos that try to connect all the Zelda games into one storyline, even though they are made separately.
For Keith Squared and Robot Space's knowledge, Steve has an issue with people saying that there's a difference between wizards, mages, and sorcerers because essentially they're the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the pre-context. There we go, unlocked.
Because it leads into weird stuff like, is Ryu a wizard or a sorcerer? That kind of weird shit.
He is a mage. I've got a bunch of electronics stashed in here. I don't need any of them. Yet. Alright, so then can we combine? I'll just swap out the battery. That did it. Alright, so head cell. Who should I call? Check caller ID. The last number's from a local number. Wait, that's the number for the lab. It's probably Dr. Morales, but what's he doing in there so early? Or Dr. Morales. I'd better find out what's up.
Hello?
Dr. Morales, did you just call me?
Eddings?
Ed. Yeah, it's me.
Oh, good. Listen, I need your help with something.
Now? It's like 6:30 in the morning. On a Sunday.
Is it? I didn't wake you up, did I?
His name is Ed Eddings. That's pretty good. Yes.
Yeah, you kinda did.
I'm sorry, I guess I kind of lose track of the world when I'm working.
I know, it's okay. So, what do you need me to do?
First, I need you to confirm something. Did you finish those equations I gave you on Friday?
Yeah, just last night, actually.
Good. Do you have the results?
We do. We do, indeed.
Got him right here.
How close were our estimates?
Spot on. There's definitely an inverse relationship between attraction and proximity. Dr. Morales, you still with me?
I'm here.
It's truly astonishing, and wait until you see my proof. You were right all along. This is a vindication of...
I'm going to destroy them.
them?
My research, the data, the results. I'm destroying it all.
But Resonance, it's your life's work. You can't just...
I've been here all weekend thinking about it. This isn't a scientific or a mathematical dilemma. It's an ethical one. And trust me, I much prefer my problems to be hypothesized, tested, and quantified.
You're wrong. It is math. Everything is. The potential for good far outweighs the possibility of misuse. You can't deprive the world of such...
Danger? Someone's been following me, Eddings. I know it.
Just please, don't destroy anything yet. I'll come in right now. I'm on my way. Wait for me.
This reminds me a lot of the three-body problem. Kind of.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, I like that. Oh, what is this? Is this how I choose my character? Or something?
Yeah, I was about to ask because you said 4 characters, but
Async watch. Alright, Steve. Which one do we want to choose?
so it's basically 2 clock faces and then 1
One in the car.
watch and 1 car radio,
Yep.
like wall clocks. I've no way to think of one above the other, so it's at the top left. The watch.
Okay. $6.55. Next stop, North Haberbrook.
Next stop, Imperiale Plaza. Please stand clear of the doors.
It's
Oh, look at
actually
Darius.
Oh yeah.
Is that Jesus?
The doors will now close. Please stand clear of the doors.
She dropped a coin or something. Come on, Ed. It's now or never. Talk to her.
No, is this yours? It's just flat out. Pocket it.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'm really busy. I don't want to be rude, but I've got to read these reports for work.
Oh, it's just that... Did you drop this?
Oh my god.
Scooting.
Maybe a
Thank
Legendary
you so
Larry
much.
type of thing.
I can't believe I dropped it. If you hadn't picked it up,
It's more than just a regular coin, I take it?
You could say that. Look, sorry I tried to brush you off there. It's just... You run into a lot of creeps on the subway, and...
Right, I understand. It's special then? The coin?
I guess it's kind of my lucky charm. It's kept me out of trouble for almost 20 years, so I guess that's something.
LTM, what's this? I don't know what that stands for. Don't know what that is. Inventory. 20
Item.
years. Hmm?
Mid one would be item. Can't think of what LTM is.
Yeah.
20 years? You kept a coin for that long?
Yeah, I guess I just got kind of attached to it.
No, I mean, I would have lost it ages ago. I lost a car once.
How does one lose a car?
Long story.
I've had
I'm
dreams
too
about that.
absent-minded. That coin wouldn't last a week in my pocket, especially if I kept taking it out and fiddling with it like you do.
I do that?
Oh, what I meant was, you know, I see you on this train almost every day, and I just happened to notice. I promise I'm not like a stalker or anything.
Huh. All right. You're right, though. I do fiddle with it, don't I?
Yeah,
Well, I would have lost it today if you hadn't picked it up for me. Guess I really lucked out this time.
I'm glad I could help.
Where do you get the coin?
Where'd you get the coin?
Well,
Come on, spill it.
it was,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Probably too personal to share with some weird guy you just met on the subway. I should just stop talking, shouldn't I?
No, I appreciate the conversation. The coin is just something I'd rather not talk about.
You ever get that thing when someone uses the term lucked out? It always sounds like I know it always means good luck, but to me it always sounds like bad luck.
Yeah, it confuses the shit out of me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly check something. Is there... Where's the settings? I don't know. I guess we'll have to deal with it.
That's your stop coming up, isn't it?
I thought you said you weren't a stalker?
I'm not. I just noticed.
Yes, I'm off at the next stop.
Next stop, Aventine Central Hospital. Please stand clear of the doors.
Right on cue. I guess I'll see you around. Thanks again.
No problem.
Smooth move, Ed.
I'm Ed.
Anna,
Nice to meet you.
likewise.
The doors will now close. Please stand clear of the doors.
Well, that went well.
Just you and me now.
Alright, let's try and hook up with this guy.
Mm.
What the? What's going on?
It's gonna be an explosion. This is gone. I said there's power outages before.
Oh, oh. Not good. Some kind of power surge? Thank God for emergency brakes and lights. I'm gonna quickly try something. F1. 2. I literally don't know how we're going to exit the game when the time comes. I want to go to the options. Homeless man.
Sir? Wake up. There's been some problem with the train. Hello?
Guess we'll be fine until help arrives. In fact, probably won't even notice. What was that? I saw something just... Oh, litter. Let's go pick up some diaries. I'd rather not. Cigarette butts. I cannot imagine a situation in which a cigarette butt would be useful. True that. True.
You got a cigarette butt brain?
Cigarette butt brain. Movie poster. I don't think peeling a poster off the wall is going to help me.
Like, why would there be a movie poster just like post it up such you can pull it down?
Yeah.
Like when you'd have on your wall.
That's as far as I can force it. Not nearly wide enough to fit through.
What? You can't force the subway door open.
Darkness. Absolutely pitch black beyond the doors. But it might be my only way out.
You shouldn't have forced them open, but like if you needed to, surely you could do it.
You know what's fucked is, I don't know how it is in the US or Canada, but in Australia at least, they've got sensors in the doors. So if you put your arm through, the doors will reopen. In the UK, they definitely don't. I thought that was the technology, and I held my arm in the door to sort of keep it open for Lisa to get through. And the fucking door closed on my arm. It hurt. Oh, what's this? Where we go?
Have you ever had a train get delayed because someone did the, when it's closing, they grab it and force it open,
Yes, it's
and
annoying.
then the door breaks so that the train's then delayed?
The door didn't break, but I know that I was going to say the train driver just sort of said, I'm not going to do shit until that's fixed.
Oh, yeah.
But it's always like a teenage person. Really solid. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it out. Damn, that pole was my only... What do we got? There might be another pole. The worst part about, well, not the worst part, but a bad part about getting the door closing on your arm is because they've got these big, huge, old rubber seals in the tube. It just made this black, like, mark all over my arm as well. This one loose? Fairly solid. Oh, that one's broken for sure. I think I'm going to be able to pull it out. It's fairly solid. Really? Right, this little... Oh, loose bar at the top. Okay, cool. Good Foley work. This might come in handy. Oh, is that the score? Like the old school adventure games? Yeah, it is. That's cool.
Yeah, 22 out of 340.
Give it some
Oh my
leverage.
god, he needs leverage to open a friggin' subway door.
There we go.
Unless they're built differently in the
Hey.
UK, they're not that strong.
Hey.
Maybe he'll have sewed it up by the time help arrives. Here goes nothing. Oh, that's cool. I like that. This is done now. Now we go to another character.
So, or this is different times of the day for the same person.
What do we got here? Oh, it's kind of the same day.
Because I don't know
give or
why you
take.
would switch to a new character when it hasn't been introduced. Like,
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let's click on this one then. Okay, I got to get this right. Does look like a new
no, it
person.
is a different person, yeah.
I better check my notes on my phone. Ray's smartphone. Okay, so we got Ray. Ray might be the character that your avatar is based on that I whipped up. Oh, geez, this is not a good UI. Imagine having your phone and all the
Yeah.
icons are moving about.
I would actually do that if it was possible, just so if you're using your phone when other people are around, they're like, look down and they're like, what the fuck?
Check setup. Color. Red. Oh, black. Yeah, let's go black. Alerts. Battery on. Signal on. Email on. Okay, cool. It's kind of cool we can interact with everything. Word of the day. Poltridinianus. Characterized by or having great physical beauty and appeal. Polcritudinous. Polcritudinous. Don't need to make any calls right now. Fair enough. There's the to-do list. Let's check the email. From A. Batra. Congratulations on your big story, Mr. Abbott. You are making headlines. You have the ear of the people. Now that I've helped you, it's your turn to help me. I look forward to reading the article we discussed very soon. From Jay. I don't care what you owe A. Batra guy. A story advocating the sacrifice of privacy in exchange for security is not exactly in line with the site's philosophy. You've built a reputation here, why squander it? I've done some poking around for info on A. Batra, and all I can find is something called Anti-Vorta. We should check that before we do anything.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine fan.
Okay. Anti-Vorta. Facts. Secretive medical program. Offers 7th floor of the Aventine City. Aventine. General Hospital. Large mainframe computer. Restricted access. Receptionist leaves at 7:30 sharp. Somehow connected to A. Batra. Okay, 7:30 sharp. We don't even have a clock on our phone. Okay, goals. Delay the secretary's replacement. Borrow a maintenance uniform. Got it, yep. Pose as the mainframe repairman. Yep. Get rid of secretary. Hack the mainframe. Excellent. Dispose of the mainframe. Discover the purpose of the mainframe, sorry. Search for Anti-Vorta in the files. Okay.
Right, so that's memos that he stored. So what if you had, like, how's that UI work? There's only like that summary is only just like 9 letters at the most, or 10 for Anti-Vorta. Also, like, what if you had like 10 notes or 10 memo notes?
Oh, they'd be just...
Was that 10? Yes.
Have you ever gone to a mainframe before, Steve? Or a server farm?
Not a server farm. The last place I worked at had the on premises like a room. I don't think it was a server farm because I think it was just one server, maybe a couple. But it was like a refrigerated independent power supply, all that kind of stuff to make sure it was running at top speed.
Gotcha. So more like a server room rather than a server farm?
Yeah, but it had the industry around it, like it was properly made. Independent fire system and like all that sort of stuff rather than just a room with a server in it. That's probably the closest I've been to a server farm. Have you?
Yeah, one stint when I used to work for the company before Salesforce, I was a server engineer and I had to replace one in the Melbourne data center, which is on Collins Street. And it's just like the movies, right? It kind of looks like this, but there's these mats that you have to stand on and they're sticky and it rips up all the stones from your shoe and stuff, like to get all the dirt and stuff off. And you have to put all your items in the drawer. It was actually pretty cool, but I had to work on at 8 a.m. on a Sunday, which sucked ass, but yeah. Verdant Tree, welcome in.
Excuse me, are you the janitor?
I?
Because there is a huge mess in the ladies' bathroom, and...
Oh.
No, I'm not the janitor.
Then why are you looking through the trash?
Sorry.
I would just say I had a Chewy that I was going to put in there. Oh, I better talk to her secretary.
Hey there.
Welcome to the Anti-Vorta project. Please state your business.
What is this up here? Drag the object into... We don't have an object yet. And we don't have anything to... Maybe our phone? I guess not.
Never mind.
I can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished the goals. Okay. Let's check those notes again. Let's look at that cell phone of ours.
Try talking to her again.
Okay. Move that out of the way. Emma. G'day, Emma. How you doing?
Him.
Please state your business, sir.
I go in the item and then if we drag the smartphone into that spot above the speech,
Hey, do you wanna
above
see
never
my-
mind.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Who
it did it
are you?
automatically. Didn't need to
Oh,
drag it. That's
Okay.
pretty cool, actually. See how it populates?
Yeah.
Just show her the password cracker.
Hey, do you want to see my...
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh,
It's like we need a business card or something. We'll check our phone, though. Never mind.
never mind.
Memos. Goals. Poses the mainframe repairman. Okay. Oh, maybe we actually have to go to touch this, and she'll go, are you... Because she said, are you the janitor? So maybe we have to actually go and touch the server stuff. Well, if it's like... I better hold on to my phone. Alright, what about the password cracker then? Can't plug it in here. Check the terminal.
Excuse me, sir. Don't touch the box, please.
Sorry.
That drawer is for anti-vorter users only, sir. Please don't touch it.
Sorry.
Damn, okay. I'll just leave it where it is. I'll have to get rid of her before the secretary can check out the filing cabinet. Okay, so it says that she clocks out at exactly 7. Can't reach that. Can't use the computer while she's there. I'll have to get rid of her. How do we get rid of her? Oh, we could probably call, maybe. I don't need to make any calls? Okay. This is making it tricky. Coffee in the plant. Welcome in, Tongs. We don't have a coffee to put in the plant. She cracked the shits when we tried touching it, but we'll try it again.
Excuse me, are you the janitor?
I...
Because there is a huge mess in the ladies' bathroom, and...
No, I'm not the janitor.
Do you reckon
then
she
why are you
did
looking through the trash?
the mess? I reckon she did.
Sorry.
Have to get rid of her.
Hey there.
Please state your business, sir.
Conversation. Drag the object. Do we have a button to show all the interactables? No, I don't think so. Hang on. Right-click an item
Oh, that's an S.
to examine it. Or left-click to discuss it. Maybe we do it this way. And... I don't think that's it.
Hey, do you want to see my...
Sir, what are you here about?
I'm, I...
Come on, mate. You can do it. Spit it out.
Hey, do you want to see my...
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
What are we missing? There's nothing to jack it into.
I think the secretary is all you're jacking into.
Alright, this is how we save. Found it. Jacking into. Prelude babe, how you doing? Sounds like your conversations, Tongs. Absolutely. Oh, what are we missing, Steve? What are we missing?
I have no idea. It's like literally. It's not even like trying to think of the right combination. It's like we've literally been given nothing.
Oh, that's short-term memory. Okay, that's good.
Short-term memory, long-term memory.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. All right, so maybe we have to... Can we drag things from our phone into our short-term memory? Oh, fucking Deej, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, maybe we can... It sort of looked like it went in. Okay, that can't do it though.
Right, that power at the top left. That'd be the options menu, right?
Oh, yes. Perfect. All right. Which drill messages? Yes, excellent. Damn, I was hoping for like sounds so I could adjust
I've got
things individually.
commentary track.
Yeah, that's kind of cool for a second playthrough kind of thing. Oh. Oh!
Why'd you drag that into short-term memory?
Yeah, interesting. What a weird way of doing it. I've never seen that before. So we just drag all the shit we want. Mainframe, put that in the short-term memory as well. Chilling at work with the crew. Excellent. After work. All right, now if we talk to her,
Him.
Please state your business, sir.
and then, here we go.
Say, would you happen to know what time?
Sorry, why are you here?
Me? Oh, I'm here to fix the mainframe.
I wasn't aware that the mainframe was in need of repairs, sir.
Oh, well, I was told to run some diagnostics. What with the citywide power outage and all.
In that case, I'm sure you know what to do.
I don't have a card yet. I'm guessing if there's a card, it may be in the bin. But she won't let me look in the bin. Ask her what she's doing right now.
You look like you're in the middle of something important.
I'm just writing a strongly worded email to my boss, who just asked me for his password for the 17th time. I'm informing him of where he can shove his stupid questions.
Won't you get in trouble for sending emails like that?
I never said I actually intended on sending it. It's a therapy exercise.
Oh, that's dangerous,
Have you ever
though.
written an angry letter and then crumpled it up?
I suppose I haven't.
Trust me, it's much better than 6 months of anger management training. Trust me.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, let's flirt.
You
You're
haven't
looking
seen
rather poker-tudinous today.
What?
Jesus.
Poker-tudinous, characterized by or having great physical beauty and appeal.
Are you attempting to woo me with an astonishingly large vocabulary?
Damn
sir?
straight we
Is
are.
it working?
No.
Oh.
It's not necessarily large vocabulary. It's more like we saw a word of the day thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in the drawer?
I assume a technician like yourself would know.
I do. Just making conversation. So what can you tell me about that mainframe?
The box? Aren't you the maintenance guy?
Yeah.
So...
At least she knows who I am now, so that should be it.
Thanks.
Let's see what we've got to work with here. Enter username. We don't have any of that in... Oh, do we? Was there anything on the phone? I don't remember. We could try A Batra.
If you haven't seen, because you didn't like black books, right?
Yeah, it wasn't really my thing.
There's a bit. I think it's like towards the end of the series. There's an episode where they just they're sort of drunk, and one of them finds out that one of them knew that like his girlfriend died ages ago. His one love of his life, and he tells this sub story, and then she, because she's drunk, mentions when he's out that the girlfriend's not dead. It's just that he was stalking her, so she faked her own death, or she got everyone to tell him that she died. Just to get him to stop bugging her. So it's like this, and he gets really upset when he finds out. But they go into this spiral of just constantly saying nasty things they've done to each other. And one of them, because reminded me of writing an email and it being dangerous, is he goes, you know that time that because you were in that therapy class and you got told to write a message to your mother, honest message to your mother that, and he goes, remember it went missing? And she goes, yeah. And he goes, because I posted it.
Jesus. Oh, what's this?
I thought you were maintenance.
What?
Only janitors collect the garbage.
Oh, I was, just looking for an outlet.
I see.
Drawer is full of cotton swabs. What? Guess it couldn't hurt to have some around. Why would that drawer be full of cotton swabs? That's... Okay, we've got to get rid of her. We need to change the clock somehow. Maybe what we'll do is we'll add some more things into our short-term memory. It's such a strange way of doing it, but I kind of like it. Like the short-term, long-term memory thing. Oh, looks like we've run out of things. All right, let's...
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again?
What's the login for the system?
Would you happen to have the login information for the mainframe system handy?
Shouldn't you already know it, being the maintenance man and all?
Yeah, but see,
Did
I
your
got
boss
here
already know it?
and sort of left it behind.
Sorry, Casanova, but I can't just give that information away. Security protocols and all that. Maybe try contacting your supervisor?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Quite the piece on the wall there, huh? It evokes the feeling of a warm midsummer night of wine-fueled passion under the stars.
It's called Blood Under a Microscope.
Oh, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? So, what do you do here?
Excuse me?
What do you do? What's your job?
If this is another cheesy pickup line, I
Aw,
swear
damn.
I'm gonna...
No, I'm really interested.
Oh, I watch the box.
That's it?
If you really want to know, I sit here, do my paperwork, and make sure only authorized personnel touch the box.
What sorts of personnel are authorized?
A couple of doctors, some suits.
Suits?
You know, government guys. With suits.
G-Men.
This is some kind of government project?
Look, I told you, I just watched the box.
Gotcha.
That's like Twin Peaks: The Return, where they watch the box.
Oh, yeah. And then make love to the girl from the nanny in front of the box.
Yep. I don't want to ask too many questions. Okay. She might get suspicious.
You look like you're in the middle of something important.
Is this
I'm
the
just
email?
writing a strongly worded...
Oh yeah, we've already heard that. Interesting.
It's good the flirting doesn't work. That's kind of like a ridiculous concept. Because it's the idea of flirting with a
Say, would you
secretary,
happen to know what time it is?
Sure, let
the
me
equivalent
check.
of trying to...
Crap,
Trying to
7:30
ask out a-
already? Look, sir, my shift's over and I gotta get going. I don't know where the next girl is, but she should be here any minute.
Nice, we did it.
I'm supposed to lock the door if I'm not here, but are you gonna be okay in here alone?
I'll be fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Good. Just keep an eye on the box for me, and don't let anyone touch it, okay? No matter who they say they are.
Like a
Yes,
server
ma'am.
maintenance technician? Alright, perfect.
Perfect!
E. Walters. Just keep notes of any passwords I come across in my phone. We
Use
don't-
the password scanner.
Is that what that USB was? It was. Okay, yeah. I probably have to do it from outside here. Maybe if I look closer, I can find somewhere to plug it in. What do you mean?
Everything on that screen? Oh no, you're at the bottom. Bottom
Oh!
left.
Okay, cool. Boop.
I remember having a utility that was really useful, but the Windows patched it so it wouldn't work. Where you could drag it over a password field that's already got a password typed in, and it would convert the asterisks to regular characters.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Her password is password, Steve.
Huh? You could have guessed that.
Okay, before we do that, let's also do... what was his name? Nope, that's the wrong one. Batra. Really? Really? Okay. Well. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right, because we have to get the password. She mentioned the boss is asking for the credentials. Running a bit late. What's my username? Pre-visitor for Saturday, Sunday. Oops. And Monday. Can you work Tuesday? Dear idiot.
That's the draft.
Yeah. Deep connections, super sleuths.
If you
Trash.
select any of those, they probably have the text at the bottom. Because I think that's the messages.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's start from the start then. Running a bit late. Emma, sorry, I'm going to be a bit late. I left my apartment and my tires were slashed. What the fuck, who would do that? Hope to see you, see this before you take off at 7:30. Can you cover until I get there? Just be an hour or so. Now I've got to deal with this asshole tow truck driver who thinks I'm interested in hearing about his ex-wife, SARS.
So that's why there's a gap where within the first shift the new guy hasn't arrived.
R. Valdez. Okay, got to remember that. Could you email me my Antivorta login and password? I need to send it to someone who can't remember. Send it right away. All right, R. Valdez. We got to remember that. Approve list. We could probably get all of these people's passwords, or we don't know all their first initials actually. Report immediately. Whoops. Dr. Allen. Arnold Gramble. Ah. I might need to write these down. A. Gramble. F. Heimlin. Okay, what was on the top one? Anyone in here that was different? No. Okay. Oh, and what was it? It was R. Valdez. How do we spell Valdez? Valdez. Or Z for you Americans out there. All right, drafts. Dear idiot. First of all, my name is not Hey, it's Emma. Second of all, turn off your caps lock. It doesn't make you sound important, it makes you sound like an idiot. Can't remember your Antivorta login? Again, I can't even count how many times I've explained this to you. Please study this carefully as you study the front of my blouse. Jeez. It's the first 3 letters of your first name and the first 3 letters of your last name. Not hard. Okay. Interesting. So, bruh? Was it Fred Heimlich, was it? Frehei. And what was his first name? It was someone Valdez. Was it Ronald or something?
I didn't catch it.
System. And for God's sake, do not give anyone your password. Tech support will never ask for this information. Hey. P.S. Right does not equal right. P.P.S. Don't throw your aluminum cans in the non-recyclable trash. Or it's a recycling bin in the hallway. You simpleton.
Send it. Send it. No, send it.
Do I have the option to send it?
Yeah, you did. Click it again. Click send at the bottom left.
We got points for it. Far out. That's gonna Steve, you got a chaotic side, I swear. Let's meet. My love, I think you're right. It's time to meet. I know the place near Aventine General Hospital, Fairmont Inns, fantastic restaurant on the top floor. Go to dinner tonight. From Steve! You filthbag, Steve.
I
My
know.
dearest Amy, our conversation last night was incredible. My fingers were cramping up, cracking all the way to the keyboard, clacking away at the keyboard and chatting with you. I almost couldn't grip the steering wheel on the race home this morning. I won it anyways. Just feel this deep connection with you that has grown the last couple of days. I can't explain it. We're on the same wavelength. I haven't told anyone. Hope you're feeling the same way. Bloody Steve again.
Mm-hmm.
Super sleuths. Dear Amy. Who's Amy? Her name was Emma. Wow, detective, really? Can you imagine teaming up? Speeding around, chasing the villains. You examine the
Trying to
clues.
save your own email.
Here dreaming anyway. I find the fact that you're a detective to be attractive. She's a catfish. So it's sounding pretty great. Can't wait to hear from you again. Sorry, Steve, you're going to find out the hard way.
Right.
Dear mystery woman.
So shattered.
Never tried these matching services, so I'm not really sure how it works. Should I start by introducing myself? My name is Steve. I'm a professional race car driver living in the Upper East Side of Aventine.
Sure, he's catfishing too.
Yeah. I like action and having fun and dislike sitting in offices and wearing suits. My life moves as fast as my stock car down the final stretch. That's how I like it. I'm looking for someone to take me to the movies and enjoy fine dining in town. Even though my life is fast-paced, I don't mind taking it slow with relationships. If, as this singles website has calculated, we are right for each other. So we definitely have a good time, Steve. Okay. Well,
Is that? No. Does that mean her boss is catfishing her?
Oh, you could be right. Wow. Valdez. Where did we find where it actually said his full name? It was somewhere. Oh, it's in his email address, maybe? No. Maybe it was in our emails. That's all right. We're going to try a few things here. So, ARNGRA. This is probably not the terminal they're referring to, but one way to find out. Invalid username. So let's try it the other way then.
I think it's... Because I've got different logins for that, so I think the other login would be the server room, probably.
Yeah.
There's someone coming in.
Oh, that's Lisa closing the garage door.
I sound like Foley, like it sounded exactly like a Foley sound effect.
We've got to find his name. Where is it? Back into the mainframe? Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Excuse me. Okay. Valdez. We tried Valdez, didn't we? But it didn't. Pretty sure we did. Oh, username is valid. Okay, we must have did a typo or something. Saturday.
What's Saturday? Saturday.
Okay. There it is there. Dear idiot. First of all, my name is Emma, not A. Yeah, we already got that. Damn, he never got back to me on this. This is Mitch down at tech support. How's your wife, Pamela? Say, we're having some issues with your login. Could you please send us your login and password ASAP? Dear Mr. Valdez, I thank you for answering my prayers. Finally, I can reclaim my father's fortune. Oh my gosh, it's like the prince in Nigeria. In return for helping me, I'll transfer the funds to America. It will give you $2 million. How quickly can you wire me the money for the transfer? If you don't do it soon, the men who killed my father may stop me. Please send me your bank account funds immediately. Thanks be to Jesus, Father Anthony St. Michael. How's your girth? Hello, valued customer. You've tried our 100% effective lengthening pills, and you're undoubtedly running out of ruler. Oh, God. Are you concerned with girth? Studies show that ladies prefer something robust. Now with a new peel at Everwide, you'll be putting your money where your mouth is. Sign up today. Wow.
Oh, no, it's putting your money where her mouth is. So I was about to make that joke, and then I realized they're already doing
Jesus
it.
Christ. Filthy, filthy. Drafts. Saved. All right, let's meet. It is. You're right. He is Steve. I'm literally shaking right now. Yours, Amy. I had a great time doing the
I was
chat
going
too.
to say, like, don't pick a name, Steve, for like a race car driver, but actually there is Steve McQueen, so that is appropriate.
Pick your name and location. Love Amy. Super Sleuths. Hi, Steve. You saw this other side. Looking forward to the chat. Hi. Race car driver. That's impressive. First timer. Dating websites. Always laughed at people. Finally gave in and I'm chatting with a race car driver. Working as a detective for the police department. My daily activities include catching serial killers, tracking down terrorists, and busting corrupt politicians. My gosh. This is like that. Did you see that French woman recently that got all her money taken because she thought she was having a relationship with Brad Pitt?
Oh, wow.
It was
No,
on the news, yeah.
It's also like a cop doesn't talk like that. Like if you talk to an actual detective, it's like, yeah, it's...
Oh, Ramon.
It's not like, yeah, catching serial killers, doing this, that. It's like, yeah, like a month just trailing someone.
Ramval? Is there a USB? Oh, there's no USB here. Oh, I can't do anything while it's closed. Oh, we don't have anything that we can...
Yeah, open with.
Maybe this? I doubt it. Okay. We can check the bin now, at least. Empty pop can? Oh, the ring pull. Might find a use for this. I could smash it against my forehead that I left that Ray back in college. Too long, didn't read so far. Basically, an experiment has gone wrong that is destroying cities, and we play 4 characters.
And this is one of the 4 characters. We don't know who he necessarily is, but he's disguised as a technician because he wants to break in to find out what these guys actually do. The thinks they're suspicious, and he's going for their files to see what this company, Anti-Vorta, actually does.
Oh man, they're just all folders. Cleaning out ears, not cleaning discarded cans. Buzzkill soda, gross. Who drinks this stuff? Can we rip the ring off?
It was supposed to be a Dr. Pepper.
What do you mean?
It seems like that's what it is, and they're just like, we can't use the actual name Dr. Pepper because it's
I thought you were shitting on Dr. Pepper
nice to
again.
come after.
Never had much of a green thumb. Let's leave it alone.
What do you mean?
Yeah, thank you. Drawers full of cotton swabs. Already got some there. What could we use a cotton swab for? There's no like DNA tests or anything. Or maybe there will be a DNA test, and that's what the cotton swab is, to get the... round indentation on the side of the monitor. Looks like it can open.
It can open?
Yeah, I tried doing that, but can't do anything while it's closed. Do we have any tools? There's no tools, is there? Leave it where it is.
And tell me now, one of the username password combos?
We don't have the password for it.
For the guy?
Yeah. We have his password for his terminal, but it's not the same.
Okay.
We can try it. Okay. Oh, we can reset password. Pass reset. Sweet. Okay, that's good.
I actually have his email, so we can... Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, you got some points. Email address? Sweet. You guys are too harsh on Dr. Pepper, I swear. Your password is NDRA. That's safe. NDRA.
Oh, I can't delete the message either.
Insert DNA sample. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's how we do it.
Can. Or cotton swabs.
Enter command. Open. Oh, help. Oh, we want to search data. Okay. One. Jesus. What do we need to look for exactly? Oh, first we have to actually look at our goals. Verd, what do you think about this phone UI? Discover the purpose of the mainframe. Search anti-vorta files for Abatra. Okay. Oh, sweet.
I think it'd be good just because if someone saw you using the phone, they'd be like, what the fuck? just for that thing alone.
Document PU772. Yes. The 11 Foundation. It's not much, but it's a start. One step closer to the edge and I'm about to break, Mr. Batra. And one step closer to finding out exactly what their anti-vorta project does. Can we... Can't trash. Please delete this email. Wait, yeah, how do we do that? Hit the delete button? Pew. No. Ah, he won't know. He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I just think it's a random error. The reason I would want to delete it though, not cover up the steps, because it doesn't matter once we've got the information, we're out of there. The reason I'd want to do it is to lock him out of his account. I know you would just do a password reset again.
Discover the purpose of the mainframe. Guess there were other things we could do in there. Help. Search run.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Enter batch program name. Do we have that on our phone? No, that's just our... That's the same thing we clicked, was it? No, that's goals. Facts. Oh, it's kind of the same thing. Maybe we just write anti-vorta? Oh, see available commands, yeah. Enter batch program name.
Yeah, that's the main prompt though. The name of that document, can you just type that in?
Wasn't that anti-vorta, the document? Oh, do you mean
That's serial number 1, yeah.
We'll have to figure out what that is.
That's in the checklist of stuff to do.
Oh, was it? Okay. Oh, shit.
The bottom, very bottom.
PU772. Not recognized. Damn. Go back and then go back in, because there was another option there as well. Search, run. Let's do help. That's the same thing? Okay. Run subroutine. Let's search data again. And go to that. Search database by FTTN by sample. Let's see what this does. Insert sample. Oh, database of people's DNA. There we go. We figured out what the mainframe does. I should see if I have my DNA in here. Oh, that's a cool idea, actually. Long-term memory something. DNA database. Okay, cool. So if I go... Oh, hang on.
I
This one.
used to use one of the bulk ones.
I'll just swab my cheek with one of these. Raise swab.
Are you only just giving them these DNA now? If they don't already have it?
Okay. Oh, shit. I can't believe this. They have my entire DNA code in here. Well, they do now, at least. Without my knowledge or permission? Well, you just gave it to them. Shit, what have I gotten myself into?
No, that's because I knew his name, so it's looked up that from his bit.
So Antivorder is some sort of secret DNA database. Possible government connections? I'm not sure what its purpose is, but I got a lead on someone who does. A. Batra. The 11 Foundation. I'd better not push my luck any further. Time to make my exit before the next secretary arrives. Great. That was cool. Alright, which one, Steve?
Let's keep going in order, I think, the other wall clock.
Alright. He's coming! Gotta hide. Gotta hide fast. Or get away. No. It's too high to jump. There's got to be another way. There's a lock on the chest. Oh god. No, that wasn't it. I've written down somewhere. Senor Bear? That's just Senor Bear. Maybe he can help me. Let's have a look at Senor Bear. Wait. I remember something. Long-term memory, okay. Wait. I didn't lock the door. No. I hope that slows him down. Oh shit. He's gonna break in. Gotta hurry. Alright, what did you remember?
There. All done. Now you have the key to my treasure. Keep it safe, okay?
Senor Bear, what do you have in here? He wants to help, but he's not sure how.
Drag it on the lock.
Yeah, maybe. No, Senor Bear doesn't like it in there. He can't breathe. I could hide under the covers. Now he'd find me. Under the bed. Maybe I could hide under there. Oh, what's under here? Junk? It's just junk. I don't need it now. Don't need it now. Vent cover. Oh, yeah. It's no use. I can't move it. These are short term. Is there a way to look at Senor Bear? A little bit more. Oh, yeah, it's just Senor Bear. Wait, there's some writing on his tag. 591.
Yeah.
Oh, his eye. What was it? I think I got it. It's my treasure. What'd you get? The treasure. I remember. Uncle Javi's gift.
Para ti, mi sobrina.
Wow, it's like $1 million.
Not quite. And they're not dollars. They're pesos. I put
Oh,
one
that
in this
money.
jar every day I was away. That's 365 of them. It's not a lot, but if you save them, maybe someday they can help you when you need it.
Uncle Javi, don't go away again.
I'm not going anywhere. Te prometo.
Okay. Pesos? Uncle Harvey said I'd need this. I need it now, mi tío. Oh shit, okay. Peso can open up the vent. I think it's loose enough to... Oh. No, he's here. Please open. Huh? Whoa. Whee! Oh, is this Anna? Oh, we solved that pretty quick. Great. All right. Lucky last. This is probably you, Steve.
Dawn in Aventine City. The sun's beams glide between the buildings like a man's strong fingers through a dame's hair. The sight made me realize just how long I've been out here.
Oh no, I don't think this is you at all.
Some low-level cat burglar caught breaking into the computer chip factory uptown had named this post office as a contact point for his buyer. Normally I'd say this wasn't the kind of lead that warranted an all-night stakeout, but the chief's dogged insistence that I drop this case pretty much guaranteed I was gonna follow it through. Why did she want me off this case so bad? Could the chief have some connection to this criminal organization? I had a lot of questions, and my gut was telling me exactly two things. One, that I was hungry, and two, that it was Reggie's turn to go get some donuts.
No, I got us those sandwiches a couple hours ago, remember?
Yeah, but you didn't get the donuts.
Oh, that's cool.
So, how did you get the chief to sign off on this stakeout?
Oh, right. About that. If anyone asks, we were patrolling the neighborhood around the arson all night.
I'm not gonna get reprimanded for this, am I?
Relax, Reg.
Sir!
Oh, it's Willie from Ghost. What's his name? One-Eyed Willie?
What are you doing?
That guy came from the alley. We don't have visibility down there, which means when he leaves, we're gonna lose him. I've got to get us a better line of sight.
How are you gonna do that without them seeing you?
I don't know. I'll grow some eyes in the back of my head.
This is against regulations.
You're out of the military
You're a
now,
rogue
Reg.
cop.
This is police work.
You're a
Sometimes
loose
you gotta
cannon.
Pick which orders you're gonna follow, and other times you gotta make your own orders.
I mean, that's not
Going radio silent.
proper police behavior, but alright.
Yeah, it is you, Steve. George, eh? I can't leave. I've got to figure out where this hoodlum is headed. And to do that, I've got to find a way to keep an eye on him in the alley without him noticing. SUV. I don't need to commandeer a vehicle. Do we have a gun? We do have a gun. Bennett's wallet as well. Graffiti? I'm a little too busy to start scrubbing. What do you think, Steve, of the fact that the bird graffiti, the pan bird graffitiist has been caught?
Not sure. I was too worried to click the link because I don't want to see the kid. It's just me depressing.
You don't actually get to see his face at the moment. You get to hear his name, but not his face because he's still in court.
Okay.
Nope, locked. Holy crap. Have you ever seen a car that's up on cinder blocks like this?
I think I have. Like, I'm trying to think. Would it be the neighbor of our grandma's? Did it maybe? They had a lot of weird shit like that.
Psychvox, welcome in. How you doing? Also from Melbourne, so you've seen the pan bird guy. Oh, not the guy, but the pan bird as much as we have, I reckon. Look, some of them I'm okay with, but I don't think defacing the like Flinders Street station, like actually like spray painting over the clock is kind of shit. But the ones that are a little bit more like I like the one on that gold building. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Tagging is never good. Those are just shitty tags. They're like slightly better than just doing a signature scroll, but it's still just shitty tagging.
Yeah, it's funny. Everyone falls into the camp whether they don't mind it or hate it. That's the ongoing news report thing at the moment. But
the tagging I used to hate was I haven't passed it in a while, but it used to be you know, in the I don't know where I don't know how to describe it, but the walk across South Bank, there's a bridge that goes over the walk.
Is that the one?
Someone did this
Mm.
graffiti. I guess not like it looks like a registered graffiti where there's just a bunch of panels that people drew.
Mm.
Like one of them's Ned Kelly, but one of them I really like is it's just a black and white of what was the breakfast? Audrey Hepburn's face. It's like really pretty, and I used to like looking at it. And sometimes someone would tag the center of her face, the center of the white bit, and it's like you just the face, like this piece of beauty that I would watch every morning. And even when they paint over it, they're still like you can still see once you know it's there. You can still see the slight mark, like it still shows a little bit behind the white paint, and it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, there's meant to be a moral code when it comes to graffiti. Is you never tag over somebody's stuff. But I don't know. I guess there's dirtbags out
That's
there.
within graffiti artists. It's still bad altogether.
Yeah, it's like honor among thieves in a way.
Yeah, but then you go on a train, you don't like even when they tag like little signal boxes and shit like that. It's still not something you want to see on the way to work.
Yeah, I get it. Even if I needed a vehicle, I wouldn't take this one. Doesn't have any wheels. It's like Flintstone wheels.
Mm.
Shop door. Nope, locked. Oops.
I don't know about cinder blocks. I've definitely seen cars that are completely out of commission with no wheels.
We'll steal the mirror. I'm not going to break it off with my hands. I need to apply a bit more force. What if we shoot it off like a good cop that we are? It's not the same, I'd rather not. Oh, if it's all the same, I'd rather not. Newspaper vendor. Oh, this futuristic newspaper. Online news site, the Abbott Post claims to have evidence against Vice President Brockman's struggle with mental illness. Just $3.25 to read more. Rumors and gossip. Reprinting a blog, newspapers are trying harder and harder to stay relevant. Maybe Steve will do that for you, Verd. Not I. Bench.
Urgentry is a dirty, dirty filth bag.
Urgentry is a dirty, dirty filth bag, exactly. Not really sure what I was expecting here. There's a door. There's the alleyway. We don't want to go down the alleyway just yet. We need that mirror to do that covert around the corner shit. Oh, let's go in here. Alright, no time to think. I'd better go with my gut. Do I go in? Hold back. Okay, so that's where we're going. Not going to engage a target, just watch him. Gotta make sure I see where he goes when he leaves. Okay, so let's go down this alleyway. Not a lot of places he could have come from. Through the doors or over the fence. I've got to find a way to watch him when he leaves. No place to hide back here though. Those cans are too small to hide in. I'll try and contain my disappointment. Door X? I could hide inside the door, but I wouldn't be able to see out. The windows are painted black. Besides, I might have to come from this door. He might have come from this door, and walking straight into the criminal's hideout isn't exactly part of the stakeout. I could hide inside this door, but I wouldn't be able to see out. Okay, it's the same thing. These remind me of, remember in The Simpsons where Bart is being chased and he runs in, he's like, Rocky V. and he uses the Roman numerals from the Rocky movies.
Mm.
Fence. Don't need to find a way to watch target. Okay, let's go first. Is there anything else? Trash, fence. What do we have other than just our wallet and stripped car? We need that mirror. How are we going to do it? Oh, I saw it. Oh, yeah. Selfish networks. That sign's a bit high, and I didn't bring my climbing shoes. Oh, crumbling bricks. Yes. You never know when you need a heavy chunk of brick. Okay, so maybe we can just knock off the mirror with the brick. Guess no one will notice this little ding. Nice.
Jesus.
I hope the owner of this thing has insurance. Well, that's the least their problem, right?
What's a write-off anyway?
Ardwood, fine. How you doing? Okay. So we go in here and then potentially use the mirror on a door. Oh, but he said that it could be the hideout, right? We'll do it anyway and see what he says. Not sure what to do with this. Okay. Let's put this in our short-term memory.
I think you can, because I think if it's in inventory, it doesn't need to be in short term. That's for objects in the scene.
Let's have a look. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we probably sit on the bench. Then we look at this. Let's have a look. At what now?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to go in the door, and when he starts to come out, then we run back here. The guy carrying a mirror is going to stick out like a sore thumb. Gotta fix that. Oh, what if it's something like... those two things don't work together? This should help lighten the load. Okay, good. Cool, got some points. Nice serviceable shard of mirror. Okay. With a side of 7 years bad luck. Let's have a look. Oh, that's cool. That view's pretty good. But a guy carrying a mirror is going to stick out like a sore thumb. Gotta fix that. Okay, what if now we combine it with the wallet? Know what that's going to accomplish. Be better careful waving it around.
Is there a newspaper dispenser or something like that? 'Cause that's what he needs, like a book or newspaper to make it not obvious he's looking at a mirror.
It's a good idea, actually. War in the Middle East. Find out who's winning and what the score is.
Jesus.
Just $3.25 to read more. Those bastards. When was the last time you bought a newspaper, Steve?
Oh god, I think I've literally probably done it once in my life. I forget why, but I know I've done it. It was like for...
Badge and charge card. There we go. I've never bought a newspaper.
What about you? Oh yeah.
$3.25, such a ripoff.
I think the only time I'd have done it was when like parents told me to buy it at the newsagent. While I'm like, even that's rare, but I think I've done it once or twice because of that.
Look at me over here, I'm MacGyver. Okay. I hope Reggie's paying attention. It's good sleuth music. Now we just have to wait for the fish. I guess there was multiple ways to do it. You could go guns blazing or do it the cool way. Perfect timing. How's this for nonchalant? Rocky 9.
Gotcha.
Sweet. This is fun.
What was that?
Getting the job done.
By
Ingenuity.
breaking orders?
How many times do I have to explain to you? This isn't the military, Reggie. It's police work. Sometimes you have to make hard.
To make hard. Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
It looks like a blackout.
Long-term memory.
And it's back.
All's well that ends well.
I guess.
Anyway, I hope you were paying attention from up there.
To you, breaking regulations?
To me, adjusting the operation's parameters based on changes in the field.
Permission to speak freely, Detective Bennett?
Not the military.
What I saw was unnecessary, irresponsible, and hasty. We could have redeployed tomorrow with a better vantage on the alley.
Reggie, these guys could have moved on by tomorrow. Sometimes you have to call an audible. Besides, I got what we needed.
This
well that ends
is
well.
audible.
That kind of ends justify the means philosophy never cut it in the military.
Welcome to the police force, Detective.
Bennett, do you copy?
This is Bennett.
You noticed that citywide blackout we just had?
Looks like it's all lit up again now.
Yeah, and so are the phones. We've got little mini emergencies all over Aventine, calling in all available officers to help out.
What can we do?
There's a subway car stuck near Humphrey Street Station, and we're getting reports of a fire over at Juneau.
So send the FD.
They're deployed all over the city right now. We're trying to direct them where it's needed most. Could one of you check out Juneau and the other help out on Humphrey Street? Radio back if additional emergency services are required.
A sure thing.
Thanks.
Reg,
What are they
you
gonna
get
do about a
subway.
fire?
I'll check out the fire at the lab.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Oh yeah, we did it. Look at that. All 4 done. Oh, it's the Kathy Rain Cemetery.
Dad, look. Isn't that Juno Labs?
Wow.
Not the camera and pull
Oh.
focus.
Nice. We hit the title card.
Yeah. Not only did the camera pull focus, but he's so good he can keep the foreground and background in focus at the same time.
Yeah. Resonance Evil. Okay.
Thank you so much. I can't believe I dropped it. If you hadn't picked it up,
It's more than just a regular coin, I take it?
I guess it's kind of my lucky charm. It's kept me out of trouble for almost 20 years, so I guess that's something.
Oh, it's because it's the coin that opened up the vent to get away from the monster. That's cool. All right, what about Morales' call?
I'm going to destroy them. My research, the data, the results. I'm destroying it all.
But resonance, the potential for good far outweighs the possibility of misuse. You can't deprive the world of such...
Danger? Someone's been following me, Eddings. I know it.
That's a really good way if, like, you come back to the game and you're unsure what's going on. That use long-term memory to recap. Very cool. Can't do anything with this sign. Oh, janitor. Poor guy.
Excuse me?
What? Who's there? What do you want?
What happened to the building?
Could you tell me what happens to the building?
I sure could, little man. It was a Sunday morning, just like any other. Or at least that's what I thought it'd be. I figured the most excitement I'd have today would be going home and watching Yentl again. That Barbara, she knows how to warm an old man's heart.
Interrupt him.
Okay, so you came to work, and...
Oh, yeah, so I come into work as usual. I'm in the chem lab, mopping up the floors, dancing the cha-cha-cha. I'm nowhere near as agile as I used to be when I was younger, you see, but I get by.
Right, so what happened while you mopped the floors?
That's when I start to feel this little tingly feeling in my head. Then all the lights go out and there's this stinging heat and this vibration. Not like an earthquake or nothing, more like when those young hoodlums drive by my place at 3 a.m. blasting their hippity-hoppity music.
Hippity-hoppity.
Did anything happen afterwards?
So, the lights come back on, but a bunch of power cables get loose. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's just great, Saul. You're gonna die in this godforsaken lab.
But obviously you didn't die, so how did you get out?
The window. Right there, beckoning suggestively, showing me the path to safety. Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open. So I take out my trusty wrench and smash it, then climb right on out. Only it's a bit of a fall, so now my ankle's all messed up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's a good story. What was this? Saul's story, okay.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you I can't go anywhere because of my ankle, remember?
Broken window. I should get closer. Concrete slab. Yeah. Not really the muscle-bound type.
I mean,
Could ask for help.
even a muscle-bound person probably is going to struggle against that.
Yeah. No, definitely can't reach it by myself. I need someone to boost me up. I'm not sure what I could do with a piece of sign. I know what I could do with this. There's not a lot I can do with the puddle. I do like the little pop outs. Oh, we still got the pipe. Could we leverage the concrete slab with the pipe? Bar might help with leverage on something weak like the subway doors. But this bar isn't going to apply enough pressure to even budge this thing.
This guy looks like out of when you complete Doom 2.
Yeah. Is that the one with the rabbit head on a stick?
Yeah, it looks like that. I mean, not just this guy, that whole scene.
Mm.
Kind of looks like the
excuse me?
Doom 2.
Back again,
Ending.
boy.
I really don't think starting a conversation with about this is necessary or well advised. Oh, okay.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you I can't go anywhere because of my ankle, remember? Oh, yeah, so I come into work as usual. That's when I start to feel this little tingly feeling in my head. Then all the lights go out and there's this stinging heat and this vibration. So, the lights come back on, but a bunch of power cables get loose. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's just great, Saul. You're gonna die in this godforsaken lab.
But obviously you didn't die, so how did you get out?
The window. Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open. So I take out my trusty wrench and smash it, then climb right on out. Only it's a bit of a fall, so now my ankle's all messed up.
Okay, we knew that. So let's see. So if I right click on him, what happens? Oh yeah, the janitor's uniform is pretty torn up. Okay. Every day I walk past this sign into work. Usually it's really quiet out here, but now everything's in chaos. The water is trickling out of the side of the building. In the event, the event must have cracked a water pipe. There's a huge piece of concrete blocking the entrance. It looks like it fell from the structure above. So he can't give me a boost up here. So what are we going to do? Let's get a bit closer. Let's see. Can we pick up the shards or any... Oh. There's a broken window on one side of the building. Might take an alternate entrance to the front door is out of the question. Can we throw the pipe or something? I don't think it's a very good application of blunt metal object. Can we smash this? Is that enough? There's got to be enough of a better solution than brute force here. Can we smash this? Don't see how that's going to help. Don't try and lift it. Better ask for help. Oh, hang on. That's what we can do.
Yeah, I was thinking
Excuse me?
generic
Back again, boy?
non-Jewish person doing a Jewish accent.
I really don't think starting a conversation with about that is necessarily well advised. It'd be like a PT conversation.
So, you're the janitor here, huh?
You think I wear this uniform because it brings out the color of my eyes?
Oy vey.
Well, it's just, I've never actually seen you here before.
I've been working here for 5.5 years. Picking up your garbage, mopping your floors, scrubbing your toilets. Meanwhile, you science people got your heads so buried in your numbers and stuff. Why, I'll bet you wouldn't even notice a Mardi Gras parade coming down the halls with a giant novelty check in tow.
Oh, I'm really sorry. The importance of the work we...
I'm just teasing, boy. I only started here a week ago.
You bastard. Mop this up. I really don't think starting a conversation to him about that. Oh, okay.
I think that broken window is the only way in. I need to get into the building now, and I can't climb up by myself.
Well, I can't even get up.
I just need a boost. Can't you just try?
Sorry, son, but I think my ankle's broken. I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe I can help you with that.
Yeah.
Detective Bennett, ACPD. Something the matter here, gentlemen?
I need to get into the lab immediately. Dr. Morales is probably still in there, and...
Hey, don't look at old Saul. I told you I broke my ankle getting out of the building, didn't I?
This Dr. Morales, is he a co-worker of yours?
My boss. Look, he's in the building. He's hurt.
And you know this for sure. You've seen him.
Well, no, but he...
Well, I'm going to need to go inside and assess the situation.
Can't you just call for an ambulance or something?
Not unless we know for sure that we need one. The whole city's overrun with emergencies right now on account of the blackout. So, as you can imagine, resources are spread pretty thin.
Hey, now, what about my ankle?
Yeah, call an ambulance for him.
I'll drive you to the hospital after I check things out inside. All right, Mr...
Eddings. Call me Ed.
Okay, Mr. Eddings.
Ed.
Let's take a quick look inside, and once I can confirm that an ambulance is needed, I'll call for one.
Sweet. Okay, 2 characters now. Excellent. Oop, got some points. Lovely. Switch character. Okay. Sure, we can do that. But let's put you into the short-term memory and ask old Soul about you.
Excuse me?
Back again, boy?
Yeah, so about Detective Bennett. I don't think it's advised. Okay. What about the concrete slab?
Are you sure you can't help me with that big slab of concrete?
I
What
think
am
we've
I
got another guy to
supposed to
do it.
do? Get your big pushy friend to do it.
Do you reckon he's got the muscles? Let's see.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, ankle. Let's have a closer look first. We could take control of him and ask questions from Bennett's point of view. See what happens.
Your name, sir?
Saul Goldstein, officer. Divorced. 2 cats. Yellow ones. Whiskers and Dr. Doctor.
Yellow cats?
Sir, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions, so let's stay on topic.
Sir, yes, sir.
I don't think I've ever seen a yellow cat. Orange, but like a ginger cat, not yellow. What about my credit card? You want some money?
Hey,
Yeah, fair enough. He's to start shaking his gums. Ah, yeah, fair.
I need you to tell me exactly what happened this morning.
Well, you see, Detective, it was a Sunday morning just like any other.
I was asking about what happened at the laboratory. Sir, don't waste my time. I've got important things to do.
Right, okay. I saw the lights go out, and then it got hot, and I felt a vibration. Not like an earthquake or nothing, more like when those young hoodlums...
I don't have all day.
And the lights came back on, and there were loose cables and fires, so I broke the window with my trusty wrench and jumped, much to the dismay of my
This
ankle.
cat.
Is that all?
I think so.
Good.
Your favorite cat?
Mm-hmm.
That's all for now.
It's only Defender.
Yeah, I remember how
monsters.
apologetic you were for it, even though it was an evil piss cat.
A bunch of like, oh, I love cats, people. It's me being the only one to defend this poor homeless cat.
Yep. A little more force, I think it might go though. All right. Well, what if we get this? We put this in our short term, and then we speak with old Ed.
Hey.
Then give that a shot.
Hey, Ed, go try that boulder again.
It's too heavy. There's no way.
Just try it one more time. For me.
All right.
Oh, we're not going to help him? We're just going to watch him do it?
Now do it.
Okay. Even with both of us. No. Oh. Whee!
Whoa.
Sweet. Makes me wonder though, like, what's over here if we did that? Let's try it. And going in there until we do something about that cable. Oh, where's the cable? Oh, okay. So we probably need a boost.
You, Ed.
Hi.
Hey, Ed, let me try boosting you up that window.
Good idea.
You take a look around for your friend, but if you see anything that could put you in danger, you come right back out, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Shoes on the hands, Tongs? Oh shit. That's not good. Okay.
Oops.
What? Oh shit, just everything's going... Oh my gosh. It's like Final Destination kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
No time to be messing with the decor. Wait a second. I knew it.
Oh, they covered a no smoke sign.
Not covering that back up. Ugh. I'd rather not touch this. Oh, dirty smokers. Maintenance. Locked. Metal panel screwed on tight. Do we have a... Oh, no, not really. Locked, of course. Can't turn this thing with my hands. I'm gonna need a wrench. Fuse box. I don't think walking around through that water would be beneficial to my health. Fair dues. Ooh, close one, Ed. Pay attention. Alright. Can we smash the shit out of this with the pipe? Don't see how a broken pole is going to help me here. What about the door? Can we smash the door open with the pipe? No, I guess not. Anything else? No. Maybe the janitor has keys? Don't think we can turn this with the pipe. Okay, let's put this in the short term so we can speak with the janitor. Server room. Replace that. Okay, grab this. Place the sign.
Any luck finding your friend?
No, I couldn't get to the lab.
I saw a fire start through the glass doors. I radioed in for fire support, but all the trucks are deployed around the city right now. They're calling in everybody they've got, but we're gonna be on our own for a while.
That's not acceptable. There's a downed power cable causing all kinds of trouble in the main hallway. The sprinkler system is not working, and some leaking water shorted out a security panel and shut the emergency door. We've got to get to Dr. Morales as soon as possible. He's hurt.
Look, relax. He might be fine.
We
We'll
don't
find
know
a way
that.
to get me through that window, and we'll find a way through that hallway together.
If we don't find him in time...
Buddy, standing here considering different scenarios isn't gonna get us to him. The only time for worrying is when you have no more options. We're not there yet.
All right.
Good. Now, find me a ladder or a rope or something to get my fat ass up there.
We could push this. I guess not. It's no longer...
Yeah, if they struggle to just push it over, there's no way they're dragging it.
Excuse me?
Dragging these nuts?
Back again, boy?
Alright.
You wouldn't be able to unlock the server room for me, would you?
I don't got the keys for that door.
Damn.
Run 'em up over one surge protector and they take away your access privileges. Bunch of whiny brats, if you ask me.
Alright, what about the vent access? Really don't think starting a conversation? Damn. What about the maintenance?
You wouldn't be able to unlock the maintenance closet for me, would you?
Tell you what, Sonny, why don't you just
Yes.
take my keys and unlock the darn closet yourself?
Right. Alright, that should do it. It's probably going to be some good shit
Don't
in
go
that.
anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you, I can't go anywhere because I'm...
Yeah. It's not often you see semicolons in text in games and
No.
stuff. Oh, couldn't you just shortcut this part of it?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Detective, would you mind boosting me up there again?
No problem.
Alright. Keys. That's the wrong door. 2 keys here. One is for maintenance and one is... doesn't work on this door. I wonder what the other one is. I guess we'll find out. It worked. Oh, there's a ladder here. Got use for this step ladder.
Nice.
I'm going to need your help up there.
Let's get going then.
Sweet. Anything else? Oh, screwdriver. Love a good screwy. And what's this? Duct tape? Yeah, absolutely. Nothing else here. Alright, let's use the screwy on this. Okay. We're gonna die hard it? We are. Ah, and then we can use the pipe. There's got to be a better solution. Oh, no, that's not what I was...
Tape, wouldn't it?
Duct tape, then. I don't think duct tape is going to do it?
Yeah, it wouldn't. I thought in video game logic it would, even though it wouldn't help in real life.
Can't see what I'm doing with it. Hang on, what was that? All this water running. I've got to find a way to stop it before being able to fix this. We don't have the valve handle, though. I think duct tape is waterproof. I think one of them is. And then gaffer tape
Might
isn't.
be, but I can't imagine any glue working on a wet surface.
We need a wrench. We don't have a wrench. Maintenance, ashtray. How do we... I mean, this would be the valve to turn the water off, but we just don't have anything.
I could be wrong, I just can't imagine water and glue work, like, glue working when there's water all around.
Another locked door. Two keys on this, both unlabeled. I wonder if we can go quickly speak with what's his name and he can tell us what the other key's for.
Excuse me?
Back again, boy?
Thanks for your keys.
You're welcome.
Oh. We just gave him back? I don't really think.
Never. Never mind.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I told you.
Shut up, you. Oh, smoke. That wasn't there before. Gotta try and stop the smoke at the source. Oh. Okay. What are we missing? What are we missing? Brandon's door to the closet. That's where he keeps his tools. Is there any other tools in there? Like a wrench? Doesn't look like it.
Excuse me, Detective Bennett?
What do you want?
Do you have any ideas?
I'd say we need a wrench.
But there wasn't one in the maintenance closet.
Well, try and remember where we might find one.
Oh, he smashed the window with the wrench. So I'm guessing it'll be on the ground just outside here somewhere.
Maybe talk to him because he might still have it on him.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Back again, boy?
Quite a story you have to tell now.
All I need is someone to listen.
Preferably someone else. How are we going to discuss the wrench with him? See if we can skip through most of the
Quite
door.
a story.
All I...
Oops.
Maybe it isn't from him if you can't.
Don't go
do
anywhere.
that.
I told you.
He did say he threw it through the window, so I just gotta look carefully here. Step ladder. Could be on the other side. We could talk to him about the broken window again, maybe.
Excuse me?
Back again, boy?
It's quite a jump from up there.
Have I mentioned my bum ankle?
Come on now. You know what we want.
Did you see us push over that slab?
Yep.
Server room? Yeah.
Server room, he says that he doesn't have the key.
Hey, do you have the key to that server room?
I already told you, I don't got those keys. Nothing in there useful anyway.
Don't go anywhere.
I told.
I'll try doing the same thing as the officer speaking to him. Maybe he'll give us a clue.
Hey, Ed.
What's up?
What do we need to do?
We need to find a wrench to turn off that broken sprinkler system. But there wasn't one in the maintenance closet.
Could I potentially add that to short-term memory and then talk to him?
I've got a few more questions for you, sir. Don't you think you should replace the handle on that sprinkler valve?
I used the wrench I keep in the maintenance closet.
We've been through that closet, and there wasn't a wrench in there.
Oh, but that's impossible. I always keep it there. Try looking harder, maybe?
Use it on the fucking window.
Now, you said you used your
Oh,
wrench
nice.
to break the window, and I'm to believe that you took the time to put the wrench away in the closet before jumping out.
That doesn't make very much sense, does it?
No, it does not.
Hey, fancy that. It was in my pocket
Oh,
all this
you
time.
bastard.
Sorry about that.
Oh, this guy.
That's all.
Okay, that makes sense. We know what to do now. Alright, so let's go wrench this up. Turn it to the righty-tighty. Yes. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do a bit of co-op stuff. Geese Poop, how you doing? Welcome in. When we can do a Nancy Drew game? I don't know. Lucy left. That's funny. Geese buying us a game? All right, let's see. Swap to old mate.
I'm going up again.
All right, be careful.
All right, let me swap. Use the old wrench on the old wrench hole. Righty-tighty. Oh, and it's no longer electrified, so we could probably go to the fuse box. What the? I see. There's a little screw in the corner holding it shut. Oh, you bastard. I don't have a screwdriver. Old mate does. But, that's fine. We'll use the duct tape on the pipe. I can't fix that with duct tape. Okay. Oh, this pipe is practically disintegrating in my hand. Who let this get rusty? Certainly not going to be of any use. Let's just leave it here. Alright, now we swap it with pipe that we've got. This pipe is just about the same length as the missing section. Here goes nothing. Whoop. Not very sturdy, but at least it fits. Now we get the old duct tape. Maybe duct tape can secure the pipe here long enough to put the fire out. Whoop, whoop. Not a permanent solution, but it's something. Alright. Let me scooch out. Righty tight this. Oh, actually, we got to Lucy left it. The water isn't coming down. We did it.
Come on down, kid.
Yeah.
We'd better figure out a way to get that electric cable out of the way.
Okay, let's keep looking.
All right. Then we get old mate. Use the screwy. Get this open. Let's see. Server room, security room, lab A and F, lab G and N. No. Main hallway and the entrance. That's it.
Got it.
Nice job. That should be it then.
Yeah, we have a clear path to Dr. Morales' lab through the front door. Let's go quickly.
Wait, Ed. If he's not, you have to be ready for it.
I'm okay. Let's just go.
What's his panel? Oh. We don't know what the codes are.
I do have the fingerprints though, but
Yeah, it's dirty as, but there's no power to it. So, I guess we'll come back later, potentially. George Stobert. Wouldn't want to mess with those. I don't know what I'd need to mess those for. We need old mate to come with us. I think there was a follow command actually. Mitochondria field. Alright.
Sorry, detective?
Follow me.
Can you come here?
Sure.
Alright.
Doctor! My god.
Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss.
Detective?
Jesus. Did you find him?
No.
Hey, Ed.
Dr. Morales! Are you okay?
I don't.
He was a machine the whole time.
Doctor. Time for that ambulance, detective.
Dispatch, this is Detective Bennett. I need an ambulance at the Juno lab immediately. Now, let's get him out of there.
I don't know. We did do Disco Elysium as well, Verd. Simulator doors. It's no use. Those doors were built to prevent people from breaking in. We'll have to open them with a keypad. Okay, here we go. Which one has more mark on it? Let's maybe ask. Hole in the wall. If I was to go outside, I'd rather walk out the door. No where I need to be. Where is Morales? Can we not speak to him? Desk. There's nothing but scratch paper on all these. Nothing here is going to help him. Okay. Broken table. Can't find anything useful with a two-legged table. Metal beam. I know my own strength, and that's beyond it. What if we put the metal beam in our short-term memory, and then we had a chat with old Bennett?
Mr. Detective, sir?
Yeah?
Let me use this.
Detective, do you think you can lift up that heavy piece of debris?
I can try.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, it's a book. It's kind of cool that he's the strong one.
Not a moment too soon. My back is killing me.
A ham and cheese croissant, not bad. I prefer like plain croissants, but a ham and cheese is pretty good too. Pretty good. Right,
Ham, cheese, and tomato for me. I can eat a plain croissant, but to me that balance of stuff is perfect. Second to that would be the ham and cheese with that tomato.
1982, maybe that's the code. I doubt it, but there's nothing but scratch paper. Yep. Desk is still intact. Still has my scratch work. Oh, the terminal. Touch to start. Security logs. These are all busted. A lot of logs. Okay. Database access. Boop, 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 boop. One will work, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, those hotel safes, you can, if you have a rubber mallet, you can just tap the top of it with a hammer and it'll undo. So don't ever feel safe putting your belongings in those. Okay, no utilities. This is all busted. Oh, hello. No anomalies detected. Drag? Oh. What's this? There's one. Please monitor. Oh shit. What is this?
Is that the floor?
Oh yeah, probably is. Yeah. Let's. There's one there.
And then there's the temperature.
What do you reckon these blue ones are? Testing valve. Oh, it's telling us. Okay. Fan malfunction. Okay. Code 12. Sure. Full tank. Testing valve. Okay. I feel like what floor are we even on? First floor, right? That's what I imagine we are. Or ground floor. Yeah. Tank's empty. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe we don't have all the other things we
What's
could
that?
do. Thermal scan.
What was that QR code that showed up every time you did that?
QR code?
Every time you did a scan.
One sec, I'll just do these other ones just to knock them out.
It's in the background, there's a QR code.
Oh yeah, didn't see
That's
that.
scanning it, but it's got too much stuff with it.
Yeah. And we even tall. There's an office chair hanging from the roof. Tall, but not that tall. What if we go office chair, short-term memory?
Mr.
Yeah?
Yeah. What'll it be, Bob? Office chair. I don't think I need to talk to him about that. Okay.
Thanks.
Broken table, hole in the wall, simulator, D-pad, simulator doors, servers. We could. You're a mathematician, Steve. How many brute force hacks would it be to get a 4-digit number with three digits?
It'd be 3 to the power of 4, so that'd be 81. Oh, less than that, because it can't be. Because all numbers are needed. Becomes more complicated.
Ask old
Sorry,
mate.
Detective?
Yeah?
What do we do now?
Do you have any ideas?
Was there anything in that book?
Anything in the book, but there was a bloody lock on the book, wasn't there? I don't know the code and there isn't time to try and figure it out. I mean, it says 1982, but I tried that and it didn't work.
It's a 3-digit lock, though.
I always wondered why Morales hadn't bossed this ninja. Huh? Ninja wearing a diaper. I always wondered why he had this embossed. Oh, loose paper. Okay. What is this? Okay. Security key. Oh, it's Pi? Okay, that's easy. Electrical equipment behind the fence. Control panel.
Yeah, that's why those particular ones are like faded.
Oh, Jesus!
Dr. Morales! He's still alive.
We better turn him
Where's
into
that ambulance?
RoboCop.
It's me. It's Ed. Hang on, Doctor.
Can't.
Stay with me.
Put a tourniquet on his wounds.
No matter what happens, I will not let your discovery be misused. I promise.
What's his status?
Legs and left forearm completely severed. BP very low.
He's legless,
Cauterized
man.
At the time of the trauma, which kept
Cauterized? What severed the limbs?
unknown.
Wait, Anna?
Ed?
Nah.
Oh, is it Dad?
Uncle Javi!
Oh, it is Uncle Harvey.
Angel.
Javi, what happened to you?
My vault. Find it. My vault.
I don't understand. What vault?
Your uncle holds the key.
But you are my uncle.
I don't understand.
Find my vault. Your uncle holds the key.
Stay with me.
Dr. Morales.
Thank you.
I don't understand why this had to happen. We weren't
Fatality.
exactly close, but he was still the only family I had left.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You didn't have anything to do with it.
I didn't listen to him.
What do you mean?
He knew. He told me people were following him, that they were after his work. But I just assumed he was being paranoid. He gets that way sometimes, so I told him, damn it, if I just shut up and listened to him.
Someone was following him? And the explosion that killed him? Oh God, it wasn't an accident.
You and your uncle weren't close?
You weren't close?
Well, we were back when I was a kid. Javi was my dad's brother. I remember him being over at our house a lot, visiting with my parents and me. But then my mom died, and my dad a year later. And after that, he pretty much stopped coming around. He never spoke to me again.
Brutal.
Until today. Growing up, I always thought it was my fault. That I had made him mad at me. I thought he blamed me for his brother's death.
Anna.
It's alright. I know none of it was my fault. Before Uncle Javi died, he told me to find his vault. What was he talking about?
His research.
His porn
He
stash.
must have kept a secret vault somewhere to protect it. He was working on
Something's gonna happen to me. You have to
truly
dispose of the
groundbreaking
porn before my family
If
sees
the wrong
it.
people got a hold of that kind of information, it could be very bad.
Where is this vault?
Until today, I had no idea he even had one.
I can't process all this.
I have something that might help.
A book?
It's his journal. He was always writing in it.
It's locked.
Like I said, he was paranoid. I don't know the combination, but I might be able to break it open.
Hang on. Let me think about this for a second.
Oh. Oh, no? Okay.
It's the number of days in a year.
Because of the amount of coins he gave her in the jar.
Oh, yeah.
$4.22, if we're going by American.
Got it. It was my birthday.
Yay!
What's
Oh,
this?
jeez.
This book. It's all in some kind of code.
Oh, is he the
was even
Zodiac
more
killer?
paranoid than I thought.
Wait, there's a loose note here. It's not in code. They're after me. Do not trust the police.
The police?
Somebody called?
Detective! I didn't see you there.
I can turn invisible. It's my superpower.
What?
I'm joking, son. Listen, I've pretty much milked the medical staff dry at this point. Are you sure you don't know anything about a vault that Morales may have kept?
No. I mean, yes, I'm sure.
Alright, we'll get some guys to search his residence. Now, this explosion. Never seen anything like this in all my years on the force. Tell me, Mr. Eddings, what exactly happened in that lab?
There's no idea.
I'm in the dark as much as you are. Dr. Morales kept me pretty insulated from his work and only told me what he was working on when he had numbers for me to crunch. I had no idea that what he was working on was so dangerous.
I see. Mr. Eddings, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some follow-up questions back at the station.
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
And Miss Castellanos, I know you've had a rough day. I have some questions for you too, but they can wait for tomorrow. Do you have a car or...
No, I ride the subway.
That's right, and you said that's where the two of you met.
This morning.
Mm-hmm. That's Resident Evil sound. Awesome. Well...
Anna, if it's all right with you, I'd feel better if I gave you a ride home.
I'd appreciate a ride. Thank you.
Ed, come along with me and we'll drop her off on our way to the station.
Sure thing.
Dropping her off at her house. Stranger knowing what... Oh, hang on. Here we go. I don't think I can get in here. I don't like this place. How do I get out? All right, cool. I reckon we might call it there. That's a good sesh for sure. We will call it Little John McClane. Intense pause screen. Yeah, I reckon. Well, as always, we appreciate you joining us through Midweek Point and Click. Cool game so far. What do you think, Steve? From what we've learned.
Yeah, it's okay. So like neat concepts. Maybe it's been a little bit too frustrating or slow to get through the puzzles. Like the short-term memory thing might sort of get in the way a little bit. But yeah, neat concepts so far. It also hasn't gotten up and running yet properly, so yeah.
I think now that we know how the short-term memory works, because I don't think there was a tutorial really that explains it very well, but it was easy enough to learn. And now that we know that we can just drag all items that we see or all things into the short-term memory to ask questions, yeah, I don't know, liking it. Let's see who is online that we can send you guys across to. Let's send you across to Brainsy. He didn't pop in today, but that's all right. Brain Marta. He is playing bass at the moment. Locking you guys in. All right, you know what time it is. You know what day this is. This is a Saturday or a Friday night if you're in the US. That means it is time to have something delicious for dinner. I will be getting a calzone tonight. I've told Lisa that when we get pizza, I'm going to go calzone instead of pizza. I'm excited for it. They do a really good one around here. Comes with a dipping sauce and everything. Calzone's cut up into strips that you can have little morsels of. Beautiful. Artie Fine's going to have some pesto. That's right, Artie. Maybe you could even make pesto at home. It's easy. You just need a blender, pine nuts, basil, olive oil. Get some banana lollies. I love banana lollies. They're amazing. Butter chicken. Butter chicken's good. What are you going to have tonight for dinner, Steve? Anything special before we head off into the night?
I did the standard thing last night of ordering 2 large pizzas so that you'd have leftovers. Yeah.
2 large pizzas. That would last me four nights, I reckon. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, so I've got a basically leftover pizza for the next day, possibly more. Yeah, so that's what I've got. Hawaiian pizza, which I haven't got in a while.
Ooh, I love Hawaiian. How good is pineapple on pizza?
It's pretty good. I've been dropping it in favour as the secondary pizza for Aussie. Which I guess to anyone who doesn't know the Aussie pizza, it's various combinations. Usually the main part of it is there's an egg usually cracked on the pizza before it's baked. It ends up being fully cooked. The egg's cooked afterwards, but yeah, it's just cracked on the thing. It's usually either ham and cheese or it's basically Hawaiian with egg cut onto it. Most of them it's just ham, cheese, and egg.
Nice.
But yeah, that one is the one I usually get. But this one I just felt like Hawaiian. It was pineapple strong too because the other pizza was barbecue chicken.
Sweet. All right.
Pineapple with barbecue chicken.
Let us enjoy that then tonight. We'll have our Italian. All right. We will catch you next time. Toodaloo.